possible, we are out to do some trout fishing, and we're going to bring out the fly rod. And as always, it would not be an anyfin video without a lot of noise. Chainsaws, tractors, heavy machineries. It's always something. We got some rain coming down, which I think will help fishing, but it might get in the way of a little bit of the camera work. But let's see if we can catch enough for lunch. We'll go home, clean them, and cook them up and get on with our day. Just put the kids on the school bus, so let's see if we can catch lunch. These are the hand-tied flies from Scotland. Stuart the Fish Whisperer, great supporter and member of our channel, awesome subscriber, has gifted us this. Let's take a look at these. All the way from Scotland, friends. Look at that. So I took one of these little wormy guys, and that's what we're going to start with today on the fly rod. And I'm not a fly nerd. I do participate, but I've never inhaled. And this is the fly rod I have is actually one that Kevin won from Stony Creek Anglers. Most of my fishing equipment comes from my 10-year-old. So let's take these for a walk here and go over to the lake. Whoop, see if I don't break my neck here. Okay, they just put down new mulch, looks good. It's pretty murky for a fly. It's been raining non-stop for like a month. Morning, buddy. What's going on, buddy? Let's try down here first. Just remembered I didn't bring the cooler with me. It's over there in the car. So that's good luck, right? When you're unprepared, it's usually when you catch them. I didn't bring my net either. I'm really unprepared. I got that in the car too. I got a thingamabobber with like maybe 2 feet up to the leader. So I'm just going to start in close. I'm going to keep it real simple here. I always work the water closest to me. I don't say always, I try to. Using the roll cast to cover, fan the water. Not going to do any motion at first. Just going to kind of cover water here. And at the same time, just waste a little time and maybe they'll show themselves where they're holding today. There we go, fish on. There you go, Stuart. First one on your flies here. Let's see if we can beach them. Okay. Let's go get the cooler, buddy. Beautiful rainbow right there. He wasn't getting out. gonna dispatch this one. I gotta put him right in the cooler. It's a real subtle take. Just watching the end of the fly line where it meets the leader. Remember when I said why I love trout fishing? They only live in beautiful locations. This ain't one of them. These are stockies anyway. I just came up there. Right here, had a bite right there. Fish on, guys, fish on. Good fighter here. Could beach him over here. What a fighter. There we go. Got my fly dirty. Another butte. Throw it right in the cooler. That's 2. 3 more to go. All right, this is pretty cool though. Having a good time. Ah, come on. There we go, fish on. There we go. Double header. Guy across from me's got one too. Ooh, get out of there. Don't come in there. Get this one on the rod. Get this one on the reel, as they say. Another bow, number 3, and held it. Two to go. Kind of giving it a twitch and keeping the end of the line in sight and waiting for that to move. All of these have been visual. I haven't felt any of these hits. So if you're waiting to feel it on the fly rod, it's going to be a long wait. There we go. Got him that time. He's got a lot of energy. I caught him right here at the side. Let him tire himself out a little bit here. Take him for a walk down here. Come on. Wow, he took it deep. Dispatch him, throw him in the cooler. Another beaut. One more. There we go. Oh, quick release. Gonna put the thingamabobber back on. Yeah, we got a good visual. Go. That did the trick. Let's get him back down here. Oh, he wants to come in here. Let's get him in here. It's raining. I'm in no position to argue this guy. Number 5 with a mustache. We're done. All right, guys, let's go back and get these guys all cut up. All right, we're back at the house. The famous fillet table is going to get a workout. Let's get these guys done. We're going to do boneless, skinless fillets. Simple to do. Cut down on an angle, turn the knife, slide it down the backbone. I like boneless, skinless when we're baking, and I'm probably going to bake these, but I'm going to keep 2 of them. I'm going to cook 2 on the stove today, and I think I'm going to try this mustard, honey mustard. It's not really a recipe. Somebody just told me to put honey mustard on it. So I think I'm going to do that with 2 of these for lunch. And then I'm going to freeze up the other 3. And we'll probably eat those maybe even this weekend. Okay, got the boneless. I got the skinless fillet now. Got the ribs here going to take out. Just going to cut down on an angle. And then once you're under them, turn the knife again. So you get as much meat as you can. And you can actually see that knife working right under there. So that's how shallow it should be. Get all the way to the bottom of the ribs, right off like that. So now we got the pin bones. Really hard to see, but you can feel them. Take your finger, push down, and once you feel them, then you kind of see them. You want to cut, they come up towards the backbone. So that's the ribs, you know, that's the belly. Backbone's the thicker part. So I always go under them the first cut. Just like that, all the way through. And then over them, again, on that same angle. Like that. And you pull the ribs out. This is actually turtle food. Our turtles love that piece. So that is 1 boneless, skinless fillet. A lot of people will tell you it's not worth filleting. There's not enough meat in there. It's not true. And it's delicious this way. I also think it cooks more evenly this way. And kids love it this way. my experience as a kid eating trout was not pleasant. It was picking through bones. And since we have so many critters and we use the other scraps, that the little bit of meat we might waste is going to feed other critters in our house, or going to the river for catfish. And if none of those things, if we still have extra stuff, that goes into a slurry and goes right in the compost. So nothing goes to waste. I'm going to show you how I freeze these without a vacuum sealer. Put the fillets in the Ziploc bag. I'm just going to put them underwater like this. Open the top so the air can escape. And then kind of squeeze the air out and roll it up. So just at the surface of the water, and grab the bag and zip it like that. Look at that. So not as good as a vacuum sealer, but it gets the job done. I keep them this way for up to 3 months. This is my time-tested strategy. We're going to throw these in the freezer and then we'll get cooking. Okay, we're going to have some lunch. Yeah, I don't know if a lot of YouTubers do this, but I've never seen it. These are leftovers. So this is a pasta, gluten-free, from last night with Parmesan cheese. Nothing wrong with leftovers. You don't have to go wasting food to make a video. Right now we just have the onions and the green peppers frying in here. Get a little flavor in the olive oil. I went ahead and marinated the trout for a few hours in the honey mustard dressing. And just like when I was an Alaskan fishing guide, just throw it right in the bag. Ziploc, throw the mustard in, or whatever sauce. We also used, for the salmon, we would use all kinds of vinaigrettes, all different flavors. So just throw it in there, let that soak in there. Let me roll my sleeves up for this. Oh yeah. I was just thinking this would be really good coated too. I can tell already if I were to maybe dip it in that and then fry them. That would be a good way of making them too. So this won't take long, maybe 2 minutes each side, and then I'll throw the pasta in and heat that up at the very end. Gonna go ahead and flip these pretty quickly, just because the peppers and onions are on the bottom and cooking. I want that flavor on top. Turn that down a little bit. And I'm going to put a little more honey mustard on, because I think that's going to taste really good in the pasta too. I'm going to put a little onion and garlic. A little bit of salt. Sweet and smoky rub. Just kind of throwing in there what I think might go together. Ooh, that's a lot of garlic. Just gonna grab the onion, but I already added a real onion, so I don't need that. I always need a little bit of pepper. That looks good. That's looking real good. Now I'm gonna just put the pasta on top. Just like that. And then I'm going to cover that. Got the heat low, and we'll just let this go another 2 minutes. Let's see how we're coming along. I just want to mix it up. I'm going to actually mix all the ingredients in here while it's still cooking. All that oil and all the flavor gets on the pasta too. I'm going to hit it with a little more salt. Tabasco, hot sauce. Oh yeah. And a little bit of Parmesan cheese. And we're going to take this on the back porch. Kind of a rainy day. We got the fishing done just in time. Our chicken coop is still empty, but the baby chicks are in the basement and overdue to come out. Try this. The Tabasco helped a lot. It tasted good, but it needed like a kick. In fact, bam! Hit him again. Whew. So getting pepper sprayed in the face with deliciousness. That's really good. I really like these different marinades that you can make. Put it in a Ziploc bag and go fishing. So when we're traveling, we can, there's no reason we can't have a cooler with ice and a Ziploc in there and throw the fillet right in there. This is a recipe I'm definitely going to be using in an upcoming video. I'm going to do another bike packing adventure based on your feedback. Where I'm going to get on the bike, we're going to go out fishing. I'm going to have to catch my lunch, cook my lunch, and all before the kids get off the bus. So Stuart, we did it, man. Finally dusted off those flies and got them out there. They did the job perfectly. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I love this type of fishing. Waking up, going over to fish some stock trout, harvest them for lunch. Nothing wrong with catch and release, guys, but that place we fished today, they're not going to be living in there in a month. They're going to be dead anyway. So, I'd rather go and catch my limit and be done rather than fish there. You could fish there all day and catch, 30, 40 trout, catch and release on power bait, but I'm just not into it. Well, starting to rain harder. I'm going to duck back further under the porch and enjoy the rest of this lunch. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate everybody. Remember to click the join button if you want to become members. We do monthly giveaways. Also get early access and extra videos, as well as some of the other benefits you'll see there. So just click the join button. You can quit at any time, and when you click the join button, you can check out the different levels. They're as low as 99 cents. So check them out, and we'll catch you guys on the water next time. Peace.